This is Greater Geneva, our cross-border conurbation straddling 2 countries, 2 cantons and 2 departments, bringing together 209 municipalities. With more than 1 million inhabitants and a constantly increasing population, it is one of the most dynamic territories in Europe. It is therefore necessary to build a coherent living area that will enable the assets of the territory to be exploited while limiting the nuisance caused by the high travel volume. In order to strengthen cross-border cooperation in the face of these challenges, the French Genevois, the canton of Geneva and the Nyon region have come together to form Greater Geneva. With the aim of supporting the territory in its ecological transition, Greater Geneva coordinates essential projects. Certain mobility projects are submitted to the Swiss Confederation, which can then participate in their financing. Several partners also seek resources from the local authorities. As a result, many projects are taking shape, making it possible to improve the daily lives of the inhabitants. This is the case, for example, of the Le Mans Express, which links 42 stations in the region. Thanks to regular departures, it helps to reduce road traffic, with 50,000 passengers expected daily. By linking the French Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region and Switzerland, it opens up the territory to the outside world. In addition, tramway line extensions and the introduction of buses with a high level of service are also planned. Alongside this public transport network, soft mobility is developing. On both sides of the border, the Greenway already welcomes 4,000 pedestrians and cyclists every day, and will eventually allow people to travel 38 kilometers. These paths will be added to the existing network, with the aim of reaching 770 kilometers of routes in 2027. To prevent you from getting lost, the GeoVelo Grand Genève application guides you in real time. Finally, the conurbation is also placing great emphasis on new forms of mobility, thanks to the rollout of car sharing and carpooling platforms. And since ecological transition is above all a question of balance, Greater Geneva is committed to building sustainable urban planning. This takes into account the preservation of our natural spaces, particularly with green corridors for fauna and flora, as well as an improvement in the living environment, including the protection of agricultural environments. In addition, to preserve everyone's health and in particular to harmonise air quality measures between the 2 countries, numerous actions have been initiated. One of them is the Air 2G2 application, which provides real-time information on air quality wherever you are in the agglomeration. Finally, events are organised to raise awareness among residents on the themes of light pollution and biodiversity protection. All of these elements enable Greater Geneva to meet the challenges of its cross-border territory and to improve the daily lives of its inhabitants.